Bianca from the Stampin' Bee, and today I have a really pretty card for you today. Look at that shine. It's all embossed, well at least this gold part is, and it's kind of a different twist using the Tropical Chic stamp set. I know in the past I've done other cards that are like very, you know, tropically and pretty, you know, anything that'll match the really pretty DSP that goes with it as well. And then the framelits cuts everything out too. But I did want to do kind of a different twist and use different colors and kind of just put a different purpose to it. So look at that shine. Embossing is one of the coolest things ever. I absolutely love it. So it's a very simple card. There's not too much dimension to it. And I'll show you how I was able to get this embossing done, and then how to get this Celebrate to kind of glue down. It's really, really neat. So let me get all my stuff together here, because I have my card base. And the colors that I used are powder pink and Melon Mambo, and then of course the gold embossing. So it's just those three colors, along with the white of course, that really makes it stand out. Oh my gosh, I really, really liked how this came out. So this is my card base. I did it a little bit different. It's the 11 by 4 1/4, and I scored it at 5 1/2, and this is in powder pink. And then I have my Whisper White, which is 4 by 5 1/4, and that goes right on top, just like that. So we're going to be stamping this one first. So what I'm going to do is get my Embossing Buddy. Even though I'm not embossing quite yet, I just still want to get some of that static off. And I'm going to stamp first. Make sure I don't have any powder. All right, and we're going to stamp the bigger leaf in the Melon Mambo. Let's do that one first. And we're just gonna, oh no, I did not make sure. Okay, that's why there's two sides to every paper. Aha. Yeah, definitely make sure it's all inked up before you just start stamping. So this is very, very, very different than what I'm used to. But I liked it. I thought it came out really, really nice. It pops. What's neat about it though is you can do a whole different color combination. You could do this in purples, you could do this in blues, you could do it in greens, you could do it just in any other color. So we use a little frond leaf. We're going to use the powder pink on that one. And that one, I'm going to kind of do them close to the big leaf, because I do want some room, jump there, for my big ones, my big embossed ones. But I don't want it too bad. I'm going to do one right in the middle. Very nice. All right. So let's get that. So let's let this dry just a tad. All right, and then let's do the big one, and we're going to do that in Versamark. So again, I'm going to use my Embossing Buddy. I'm going to go over it. I don't want my powder to stick to my other stamped images. It's not going to work out that way. So just going to probably doing it more than I need to, but I really want to make sure it doesn't stick. So let me get my tray in here. And I have my gold. And then let's stamp, whoops, stamp them all over. Get that nice and juicy. Gonna work kind of quick here because I don't want this to dry on me. right there. There we go. Oh wow, that looks really nice. All right, let's do one more coat. There we go. So we want to make sure all that other extra powder is not on there. And there we are. Let me move this out of the way. Don't want an accident. I got powder everywhere, of course. Let's clean this up. Let me move this. Okay. Now let's heat emboss it. So I have my heat emboss tool, and it has two settings. We're going to go on the highest setting, which is the number 2, and we're going to heat set this. Gotta let it warm up. I like doing my heat from behind. It doesn't warp my card as much, at least I don't think it does. I think this is the way it was intended to be done, was from behind. You get a better embossed image, I think, than doing it from a top. You can still do it from a top. It's not going to make that big of a difference. It's not going to mess up your project. I just personally like doing it this way. It turns out a lot nicer. There we go. Look how pretty that is. Oh, I absolutely love it. Okay, so let's put the rest of our card together here. So we're going to attach this to our base. And of course, I did not get my snail out. It is. And there we go. Very, very pretty. Now I have my piece of Melon Mambo. What size is this? 4.5 by 1. And then I have a piece of our gold foil paper. What I did was I attached it to our adhesive sticks. What are they? This thing. Our adhesive sheets. I just took this and peel this part off and stuck my paper on there and then cut it out. That way, when I run it through the Big Shot and then I take it out, it will have sticky behind it and it'll stick. Perfect. I don't have to get all the glue and all the little pieces or anything like that. So, let me flag this real quick. And this is simple little flagging. And that will sit right across here. All right, so let's run this through the Big Shot. Let's see if I can fit it into the frame here. There we go. I have an old Big Shot, but it still works. no point in getting a new one. Don't fix it if it's not broken. So we'll add our Celebrate. And we'll run it through. And make sure it cuts it all out. Perfect. Celebrate. All right. Let's move the big shot out of the way. Okay. So I'm going to attach it to this first. And what I'm going to do is pick out all these little pieces here. I'm going to get my piercer. Go. And then all you have to do, forgot one, all you have to do is just peel it off like so. So this is all sticky, and then this will sit nicely on here. So what I'll do is I'm just gonna kind of center it on here, and I'm gonna start with the middle, like I'm gonna start with the B. Let me show you my other card. Start right here, and then kind of just let it do its thing. I'm not pushing it down all the way yet. I want it to make sure I got it right where I want it. There we go. And then you just push it down, and then if it's perfect, I don't have to fuss with any glue, nothing. I basically made it into its own sticker. So let's add some dimensionals to that. And then we'll add it to our card about here. Perfect. And then let's add a bow. This is using a ribbon duo. I'll have it on the screen. I can't remember which one it is. And I believe it's using, I think it's powder pink and shaded spruce. I'll have it on the screen. And it's a duo. It's 2 ribbons that you get in a pack. And it's really nice. It's like has gold thread through it. Very, very nice. Definitely stands out beautifully. Get my ribbon cutters here. There we go. We'll add that there with the glue dot. Add a cute little bow. And then I'm going to use, which of course I forgot to get out, the Share What You Love Artisan pearls. And there are powder pink ones in here. And I have them pretty much spread out all over. So I believe I use like 5 of them, which I normally don't. I usually use 3. I use like, you know, the triangle method. But if you're going to use more than 3, then you have to use in like an odd number. Put it up here. You got to use like an odd number. So either 3 or 5. And I know 5 can sometimes be a little excessive, but it still looks pretty good. There we go. There's the card. Oh my gosh, I love that. Pretty shine. All right, so all the product information, measurements if you missed them, they're all on my blog at thestampinbee.com. And I hope you guys have a good day. Bye.